You know, it's so funny. Craziest thing. Maybe some of you will be able to relate. I didn't always look good naked, but even now, looking good naked, I still never felt comfortable being naked. It's so weird. Like, it's so wild. I remember being like, man, I want to get my summer body, you know, like, and I did it. I locked in. Like, it was a while ago, but I locked in, and I kind of just did my best to stay consistent. Yeah, I don't know. Like, even once I got in good shape and looked good, I never felt comfortable having my clothes off in front of people, ever. Even after starting to look good, is kind of a wild thing. I was like, man, this kind of sucks. What was the point? What's the point in losing all that weight? And then here your doctor's all like, longevity, you live longer, you're healthier, you probably feel better. And I'm like, fuck that. I just wanted a six-pack, you know? So like, it's real interesting. I just want to look good naked. What other reason would I need to like eat healthy and work out consistently? And do you have a six-pack? Well, funnily enough, genetically, I'm actually capable of having an 8-pack. A lot of people don't know this because I feel like it's not super common knowledge. How many like packs you have is not based on how much you work out. So basically it's completely genetic. So like someone who's super famous for how like in shape they were was Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he only had a 4-pack. And it wasn't because like he just didn't work out hard enough. It's just about how many muscle insertions you have in that area. So some people can have 4, some people have 6, some people have 8. There was one instance, it was a very short period of my life, like only a few months. I'm talking a few months. I do not have it anymore. But like I had removed enough body fat. Like I had a low enough body fat to see all of my packs. And I was like, wait, shit, do I have an 8-pack? And like I would show it to people and they'd be like, yeah, bro, that looks like it. There was a very short period of my life where I was so lean. You could see my serratus anterior. I had like very hyper defined V-line. It was to the point where there was like veins. There was veins on my abs. Like, I'm just like, bro, this is actually unhealthy. This is like scary. So I've not been like that in like forever. That was the leanest I've ever been. I've not gone back to that point. But like, that was something wild. You know, it's actually unhealthy to stay at that low of a body fat percentage. But that was the leanest I'd ever been. I am not that lean anymore. Yeah, veins on your abs. You can have lower ab veins. Hey man, I need to verify, okay? I simply need to verify. No. Funnily enough, something a lot of people know is that like just how it's unhealthy to be extremely skinny or it's unhealthy to be extremely overweight, it's also unhealthy to be extremely muscular, funnily enough. Having a lot of muscle is not good for you, and also having a lot of muscle and being extremely lean is not good for you. You actually need just a little bit of body fat to support basic bodily functions. If you have too little body fat, you will have low energy, your sex drive will be lower, you'll be extremely fatigued, you'll be ravenous and hungry. Like it's just literally that's why when like bodybuilders, when they're doing like a show, that they'll cut and they'll look good, and they'll look good for like the week that they're doing the show. And then they go crazy after the show's over. They eat like crazy. It is not healthy to maintain that like year round. That's why I mean, it's really sad. A lot of big fitness influencers that you've seen maybe on Instagram, or like, I won't say this about all of them because this is not the case for all of them. Unfortunately, a lot of them are on steroids, because steroids is the easiest way to like maintain a low body fat percentage while having a lot of muscle. Most of those physiques are not attainable. Most physiques are not attainable, at least that you see on social media. Okay. And what can I say? Us men are just pretty. Just kidding. It's me. It's me that's pretty.